go. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko.
This is just great puck control to put the puck.
Post. And that's broken up. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that one's turned aside. Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Man advantage here in his set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Harry's got it in the defensive end. Frederick's going to play it against the half wall. That's off a stick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Frederick's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Poked away in the offensive zone by Höglander. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Oh, what a shot when it goes up. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Janmark. And he takes the feed.
Bouchard's almost back on the ice.
Edmonton's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Coughs it up at center. Here he is. Takes the shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. And that's picked up by Myers. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Delayed penalty coming up here. Picked up along the boards by Myers. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk to the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Brown's lugging the puck. Smart defensive play there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From a tough angle. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here he is in close. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Skinner's got it along the wing. Deflected in front. Puck scooped up by Forbort. Bluger's got it across the line. Goes full circle with the puck. Back here in front. They score! And the 6-0-4's digging that Canucks goal. The game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pre-game, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Edmonton's on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, what a save! Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, what a save in front! The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to turn on the Jets here. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Shuts him down.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. And now it's over to Perry. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Kane. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next...
Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Receives the pass. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck to Brown. And he keeps possession. Moves the puck to Bouchard. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason that...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're...
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Canucks win the face-off at center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Massive spill in the corner. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Quick pass to Bouchard. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him on the play. Great pressure forcing the turnover.
Vancouver's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents
title's won it. Taken by Nurse. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it over to DeBrusque. And he's got that one. Skinner's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Emberson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Henrique. The Canucks have it from their own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Look who's jumping in here, Cheryl. His teammate wanted no part, but he certainly did.
Yeah, he's protecting him almost if he's a bodyguard. He dumps right in and he's ready to go, and he says, hey, I'll take the invitation. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Right on the doorstep. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck picked up by Pettersson. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From point blank. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Puck grabbed by Nurse. Slides it on over to Hyman. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes it over. Scores! A no-doubter on the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Oilers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout. Hughes is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle him down than him.
Henrique's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great pressure on the offensive end by Suter. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great read by Janmark. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Play rolls on. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Edmonton's won the face-off at center. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Höglander. Slides the puck over. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Nugent Hopkins slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, and it just chase. Souters, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Demko's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Off the draw, they take possession. Here he is, wristed on net. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Frederick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Drives to the sweet spot. Edmonton's got the puck short-handed. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck now. The Canucks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And he takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Moves it to Messer. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves into the slot. Toss it up on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Shot off a stick. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. They've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. From behind the net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Grabbed along the boards by Höglander. Here's a short pass to Suter. The Canucks look around near the point. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Suter's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. They score! And a shorty attack!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They get an attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get on keeps the goaltender clean.
The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number
fun to watch.
Puck scooped up by Brown. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Perry. Taken by Henrique. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And makes the save. Headman pass. Uses the force on that hit. Demko's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Rocks him on the play. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Glove save by Skinner. And another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Besser. Puck sent over to Hedl. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Into the empty net. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor. And it winds up in the back of your net.
Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And somehow he hangs on. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. A shot into the yawning cage, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Vancouver's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Oilers gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of it. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And now he moves it to McDavid. Solid check to slow him down. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Quick feed to Sherwood. Fires it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Edmonton's playing it through center. Skinner's now at the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. Picked off by Sherwood. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Frederick's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Shot! Snagged with the glove by Skinner. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Bluger. And it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. Bluger's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canucks win the draw near the neutral zone. scores! An empty net goal!
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
Henrique's ready for the draw on this man advantage. From the neutral zone now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Chance at an empty netter here. Into the empty net, they score.
This is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Up the shot and play resumes. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Into the empty net.
You put your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third.